JCPenney has recently taken to Twitter, literally asking people to forgive them for, well, basically sucking. JCPenney takes forever to update their website, causing people to constantly click on sold out items to their disappointment.
What? You son of a bitch!
The worst part is that basically everything is always out of stock. Do they even make clothes? If you have stock in JCPenney, you are f***ed, as their numbers are steadily declining. They have been rumored not to give raises to their employees. When a customer complained about JCPenney's removal of big and tall clothes from their stores, the head of the company at the time had this response: "Too bad, customer, go find it somewhere else." The man who said that was Ron Johnson, the former senior VP of Apple, and he is responsible for basically destroying any chance that JCPenney had of escaping the muck and mire they are stuck in. He attempted to replace their coupon deals for everyday low prices, and people got pissed.
Well, by God, I got a couple of words for you. You better get your act together.
This reaction happened mainly because Johnson did not feel the need to do any market research or to test the theory that people hated coupons before deciding that for himself. When criticized by consumers about his new policy, he basically blamed the customers for being too stupid to understand how fair pricing works. Yeah, that'll get you a loyal customer base. He also fired one of the top merchants who suggested that Johnson should test his new pricing strategy before applying it.
You're fired.
This wasn't his only radical, and frankly stupid, idea. He even wanted to get rid of checkout counters. He attempted to replace counters with merchants who would float around the store with iPads. This clearly Apple-inspired idea cost him millions in order to implement. People were not impressed and found it frustrating since iPads are not 100% reliable. Naturally, Johnson was let go as CEO of the company, but the damage was done in the form of $1 billion. $1 billion lost in a year? Was this like an inside job or something? What the hell? Not to mention, 20,000 employees lost their jobs as a result of this huge loss. Mark Cohen, a former CEO of Sears, had this to say about Johnson. Penny had been run into a ditch when he took it over, but rather than get it back on the road, he's essentially set it on fire.
I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Their new creative director, Michael Fisher, was another former Apple guy, and some of the employees at JCP, who were not as supportive of the new direction as their company, referred to Johnson and him as the bad apples. This contempt was mutual, as Fisher allegedly referred to the holdover employees as dumb old Penny's employees. JCPenney employees across America have complained about the rudeness of their management. Many employees and customers alike have complained about managers yelling at employees in public. Some stores pay their employees minimum wage instead of commission. Also, their job security is horrible, laying off employees regularly.
$1 billion.